What's up, everyone? It's Andrew's Trains Productions here, and today we're going to do a little different on this video today. In this video today, I meant to say was, we're going to do a tier list of every locomotive and train and rail yard simulator, including the new update. What was that? Sorry about that. Something with, that was a weird noise. And I was gonna say, let's get started. First up, we have the red and blue 40 GE 44 tonners. I see that 3D integer added these games since it released in March 16th. Yeah, it is a pretty cool locomotives, honestly, but their 44 tonners looks a little bit different. So I'll just go the A tier. Next, we have the Canadian Pacific S3. And yes, it is based on a real-life locomotive and railroad, which is now what Canadian Pacific is, CPKC. For this, I'll go with the S tier. Now we have the Amtrak and Black Valley Road, or the Milwaukee Road F7A locomotives. They are... Hey, hang on. Duh, obviously, of course, an S tier. I said S tier. Now we have a black RS2. One thing I don't like about this, it looks small. It looks a bit ugly when it looks a little small. It needs to be the accurate size. For that, I'll go with a B tier. And we have the British Class 40. I actually thought it was a British Class 55 locomotive, but I was wrong. So, since it's part of the new update, I'll just go with the A tier. Because I'm not into, kind of like the United Kingdom, right? I'm more of an American train guy. Now we have GP9's Lake Valley CXX, aka CSX, the Milwaukee Road, Black Valley Road BNSF, GP9, and AWVR GP9. They're obviously going to the S tier also. Now we have the Burlington Northern and CEFX SD40-2s, but it has a bell on top, kind of like with the Canadian railroads. Yeah, these things are pretty darn popular. It goes to the S tier. AC44s, Black Valley Road BNSF, and AWVR AC44s. They're also going to the S tier because of the 777 Runaway. Now we have the Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern SD70 Max. They're also gonna go to the S tier because it's part of my favorite updates. Well, I have two favorite updates. Now we have the Pennsylvania GG1. So, about this locomotive, I know it runs on electric. Hang on, I need to think. These things are pretty cool, but I did see a GG1 locomotive in person, but it was Amtrak from the New York State Fair. For that, I would just go with the A tier. We have the Amtrak P40 DC. They're also going to go to the S tier. Don't ask me why. I just like them. Now, we have the Amtrak F40PH. Obviously, S tier. Now we're on to the steam locomotives. A Trojan locomotive, aka Percy. It looks good, but it looks too small to me, to be honest. I'm just gonna go to C tier. Just don't ask me why. Oh yeah, guys, we also have Remove It, so yeah. We have the Shea locomotive. It looks cool, but I'll go the A tier. And we have the Persian T18, if I said it correctly. Just correct me in the comments. For this train, I'll go the S tier because how good it is. Oop, I accidentally moved those. No biggie. So now we have the Polar Express, which Pure Maquette steam locomotive, the 284. Obviously goes to the S tier or the others because of the movie. Now we have the Flying Scotsman. One thing I don't like about this Flying Scotsman in this game, they don't have the lettering and the numbers, probably from copyright. If it had everything on it, it would go to the S tier, but it's just gonna go to the A tier. Now we have the Union Pacific Challenger. It goes to the S tier. And we have the Big Boy. Also goes to S tier because of Union Pacific 4014. Now we have the New York Central Hudson. One thing about this locomotive, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that goes to the A tier. Sorry about that, guys. We have the Southern Pacific Daylight. One thing I hate about this thing, I messed up for some reason. I was gonna say is one thing I don't like about this in the game is it had a different tender. Like it's small for a tender. If you go to switch and delivery service, it's the accurate one. But if you go to train train builder, it's small, and they don't have the accurate paint scheme for the Daylight. It's just black. That's going to the D tier because of that. We're on the last two locomotives. The Mallard. It kind of looks like come on. I was gonna say sorry about the 44. I was gonna say is for the Mallard. It looks like Spencer from Thomas and Friends, obviously. I'm just gonna go to the S tier. Last week we have the Amtrak Acela. I saw those last year. That one is going to the S tier. Wow, guys, I got nothing about Remove It, so that's pretty cool. So I guess everyone's gonna say. Looks like. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to this video. Don't forget to comment. Thanks for watching.